Of course, this is a developing story. We'll bring you any new information here in the WRAL Live Center.
Thanks, Ken. This morning, we got mostly good news about the addition of a lot of jobs. And last night, Congress has approved a debt ceiling deal. So what does it all mean for our economy this summer? WRAL's Brian Schrader heard from a UNC economist about what he thinks will happen. Brian, what did he tell you?
Well, let's start with that good news. So far, no sign of a recession in the U.S. economy. This morning, we learned that employers added 339,000 jobs in May. Economists were expecting only 195,000, and the unemployment rate remains below 4% in the country. And UNC Kenan Institute Director Greg Brown says that economic strength means it is a good time for politicians to get serious about the government's finances. As President Biden prepares to sign that debt ceiling agreement, Brown criticized the left for being too focused on raising taxes and the right for being too focused on spending cuts. Brown said the only realistic solutions are in the middle.
No one ever likes having higher taxes and lower benefits coming from the government. But we need to start thinking about realistically what we're going to do to prevent an exploding federal deficit over the next decade or two.
After that debt ceiling agreement, markets are calmer today. So with all of that in mind, what can we expect in the coming months? Well, Brown says that inflation still is elevated and persistent. And with these strong economic numbers this morning, he thinks it's likely the Fed will continue interest rate hikes to get it under control, Jeff.
All right, Brian, thank you. It is moving the numbers certainly on Wall Street as we check trading for this closing day of this week. Dow Jones Industrial Average, look at that, up over 600 points this noon right now. NASDAQ pretty solid as well, up 119 points, and S&P 500 is up more than 50 right now.